Hello everyone, my name is Mary Lee Godfrey and this is my beta for my digital artifact. To contextualize this video for you, this will be a follow-up video from my initial digital artifact pitch that will discuss my new and improved ideas from the help and feedback from other fellow students and outside resources. This beta is a response to my BCM Future Cultures assignment that asks students to create a digital artifact that has meaning and utility for those outside of the subject. My first digital artifact pitch spoke about how I wanted to explore more clearly the impact of new technologies that allow parents-to-be to choose the gender of their baby. The idea of being able to choose the gender of a baby can have either negative or positive influence on the world. The goal that I wanted to create a variety of blog posts that elaborated on how this will impact the future in short, medium, and long term. The purpose of this video is to speak about the feedback I've received and how it has changed my digital artifact. To start off, the feedback I had received from other students was very helpful, so thank you very much. A commenter on Reddit where I'd posted my digital artifact pitch had asked me where I was going to be uploading my post, which initially I thought I was going to be uploading most of my posts to a university blog that I had used to submit my other works. But after contemplating the idea, I've decided to create another blog specifically for my digital artifact. This is for the simplicity of allowing an outside audience to browse through my blog more clearly. The blog is titled Define Identity. The name may seem confusing now, but after further explanation from my feedback will clear my intentions. The feedback I had received from another student, Josh Crowley, had brought up a great idea of my blog post, which I believe will help make my digital artifact more relevant and inclusive for the future. Crowley had suggested that I should make more topics and become more and more prevalent to the future, such as transgenderism and postgenderism. Initially, I thought that this would be too much for me to complete, but I have taken up the challenge with the purpose to engage with a wider audience for the future. Speaking of audience, my target audience would be towards parents that consider choosing the gender of their child in the near future, with these options becoming increasingly available. But also my blog should be more useful towards anyone who has questions or opinions on topics such as postgenderism, transgenderism, genetic editing, personality editing, and so much more. I would like my blog to be ongoing, having many avenues of discussion for an audience regarding how an individual can change themselves or another person and what that can do for the future of the world. Each of these topics will have an individual post to themselves, and with still accompanying my initial idea of how it will affect the world in short, medium, long term, and if necessary to the topic. I have done further research into topics such as choosing a child's gender and how it will affect the future of the world, such as The Guardian's article on China's list of breed-ready females in their country, thanks to another student's resource, which also plays into the idea of having women as a utility. I've also researched into the topic of postgenderism and how the belief that one being identified by their actions rather than by their gender limitations or identity. I will be finalising my final post next Tuesday and aiming for once or every second week upload. Working around my social limitations and of course being able to want to produce quality content. Thank you all once again for the feedback and I hope you have a great day.